Hi guys, we're live, I believe, and I thought I would do the timeline clearing, healing, and enhancing. Hi everyone, it's me ready to do the timeline clearing, healing, and enhancing. I said I'd do that for chapter 2. I posted the exercises in the book. And then when I was live on Sunday, there wasn't really anyone around and I was quite tired. So here I am now. Um, and just to check in if you did it or not, that doesn't matter. But it was to create a timeline from birth to present, like write it down. And then, so each year and then just anything significant that happened. Then simplify the events. Um, there might be a series of moves or something you did as a child or something. So you might just notice that pattern or partners or something, when you got older or something like that. Write down the key events, negative or positive lessons, turning points, and key people. And then then asking yourself, what were your turning points? Do you see a repeating pattern of experience, achievement, or a lesson? So mine were very much periods of being alone and really having to work through quite a lot of stuff on my own, with the use of self help books at the time and tapes and now the internet, but still, quite a lot on my own. So that was definitely one of my patterns from childhood into adulthood. What feels complete for you, and then what feels unfinished? What were things that energized you, and what would you avoid repeating? That's a really good one, so that you can have those tools for what energizes you in the future, and you can keep choosing those. So that I would definitely suggest looking at that. How have your values changed? You might think they haven't, but actually, when I was doing it, I really got that I'd always been focused on people pleasing, and actually, it's been about putting myself first. That's been a lesson. So I actually think my values have changed. Not that I care less about people, but I actually care a lot more about myself. So that's a good thing. What, if any, were the positive intentions of the negative events? So I think that's really useful if you're able to do that. I think that's something that's really helped me, being able to flip that and find the silver lining. Maybe it can take years sometimes with some things, so don't be hard on yourself if you can't find anything, but it's great if you can flip stuff. Also, not being a Pollyanna and pretending everything's fine. Someone does something horrible to you and you're like, oh no, it's fine. No, not that either. What would you say you've been in training for? So, like I said, I sort of got that idea of being in training for choosing me and living more authentically and expressing my true self. What does the purpose of your life seem to be so far? So again, that's quite similar again for me. And then I can see that my life has been focused heavily on. I've been in training for. The positive intention behind the negative events of my life have been. What stands out to me is, and the purpose of my life so far seems to have been to ... So that's basically that bit. And then the reason that I was going to do this meditation was because if you have done the timeline or looked, and also you already know about your past and everything, that there can be things that can be quite traumatic. So I would suggest, that this might help. If you are there, say hi, and if you have any questions, because I just whizzed through that, but I had put the info in the featured in the group, so it is there. But if you've got any questions for me now, ask, because it is nice as well to have your interactions. So I'll just wait a minute in case anyone wants to say anything, but if not, then I'll get started. Looking at my morning hair, it isn't quite done yet. I'm looking to see how windy it is to see how much effort I should take anyway. Right. So let's get started. So if you can now or in the future when you watch this video, just get into a comfortable position. So it's not going to work if you're driving, because I'm going to suggest you close your eyes. You know, you might be at work. You could nip to the toilet and hide. Hey Amber, nice one. Good to see you. So yeah, if you're at work, you can still just relax. Maybe you don't want to close your eyes so that you look like you're still working. But how about relaxing? It's actually going to make you more productive anyway, meditation. So, you know, you can say that to the boss. So whether you've done this timeline exercise, we can still clear and heal and enhance the past, present, future timelines. So it's about just relaxing, just feel the body in the chair and just allow the body to take the weight, well, the chair to take the weight of the body, that'd be better. Feet on the floor, your arms and your legs uncrossed. And if you're able to, close your eyes. And just notice your breathing. Just notice if it's high up in the chest, if it's in the mid-chest, or if it's down in the belly. And just encourage yourself to breathe more deeply into the belly. Full breath into the belly, up into the sides of the chest, and then up into the upper chest. And then reversing it, releasing it from the upper chest, mid-chest, and fully out of the belly. And just taking a few deep breaths to relax. So, you might be a visual person, I'm quite visual, and you might see a timeline. If you just ask for that timeline to be out, and it could be, depending on you, it could be that the past is over to the left and it runs in front of you, with the present where you are and the future out to the right. It could be the past is behind you and you're in the present and the future's out to the front. You might not see anything, and that's fine as well. So just relax. That's fine. Just let go. There's no right or wrong. And actually, we're just going to ask your higher self, your spirit and wisdom, your soul, your intuition, whatever it is you want to call it, that energetic being, to be in charge of this. Your body, your mind can relax and just have a break and just let your energetic being be in charge. So just give permission for that energetic being, that intuition, that higher self to guide this. And just ask if you would like a clearing, healing and enhancing of your timeline, past, present and future. Just say yes. And just ask for that to happen. You're in charge even if you don't know how this works. That's fine. So just ask for that timeline to come up. It might be that you've written it, so you just know it's there in your, your left brain's like, yep, I did that exercise, I wrote that down, it's done. Your right brain might be like, I'm not going to write anything down and follow any instructions, I'm just going to visualize. And you might be somewhere in between that, and that's fine. So with your timeline, we're just going to ask the earth to come up to the base of that timeline, past, present and future, and just pull down that magnetic gravitational pull. Just pull out other people's energy out of your timeline, all the way back to the past, all the way into the future and the present, because a lot of that heaviness might not be anything to do with you. Anywhere anyone tried to control you, anywhere you're trying to fulfill other people's expectations, anywhere other people are projecting their fear onto you about your future choices, let's just allow them to go into the earth to be recycled. Everything is just energy, so when you let go of any types of energy, they just get recycled back into pure energy. member will know about physics more than me. I just know a little bit. So just asking the earth to pull down and out. And as it does that, just asking universal energy to trickle through down from the universe into your timeline. Just clearing, healing and enhancing past, present, future. Just allowing whatever energies can come through. Maybe it's more joy, fun, abundance, any healings at any stage. Maybe the past you, the child you, feeling lonely and abandoned, and that's okay. Just breathe. Breathe it out and give permission for universal and earth energy, because the earth energy, just like for a tree, the earth energy can pull energy down and out, and it can also bring nurturing, loving energy up. So what beautiful, nurturing, loving earth energies can we send to the child from the past? And what loving, healing, enhancing energies from the universe can go to support that child, that baby, that teenager, even past lives, if that's something that you're open to, or even if you're not, we can still ask it to go there. Any traumatic experiences, let's just put a cocoon of love around them. This isn't the time where you need to relive them. We're just asking for them to be healed and cleared as much as possible. Whatever energies weren't supplied then, or you were blocked off from and you didn't receive, that you require now to allow a full healing to take place. We're just going to bring those in. You don't have to do a thing, just breathe. That's right. Just let go of the past, anything you're holding on to, any resentment, anger, fear. What if they're just distracting you from creating? What would it take to create in the present moment? Creating from the present moment into the future. Anything holding you back, any limiting beliefs, any blocks, just asking for those to dissolve now. Just imagine blocks like little child's toy blocks going into a furnace or the lava of a volcano, or blowing them up. All of those blocks that have been getting in the way of your creativity, of your relationships, of your self-esteem, of your future dreams and hopes. What is it you truly desire that you've been telling yourself you can't have, you won't have, that somebody else has stopped you? Let's just clear all of that now. Let's ask beings of light to come in and support you wherever you're at, holding space, just allowing any emotions and thoughts, feelings, emotions are just energy, emotion, so let them move. Whether there's any tears or yawning or twitching, that's just the energy moving. Just use your breath to let go. Just asking all those moments when you were criticised or judged, or you jumped out of your body from the trauma. It could be something huge and it could be small. It could be that you stepped out in front of a car and nearly thought you were going to get run over, or you got bitten by a dog, and those things made you jump out of your body. Let's just put you in that cocoon of love, having earth energy to really ground you into a loving, nurturing, healing space. Asking all the elementals to support that. What magic and miracles and possibilities can we bring into your past, present and future timeline, or timelines, because you've got probable and parallel. There is no time. Again, my tiny bit of physics. There's no time. So everything's things happening concurrently, so you can heal the past. You can send love. What love is in your heart now? What forgiveness? What acceptance of your past selves? You open up to crack that open and flow it back like gold energy, flowing back to the past through all parts of you. Just let it go, flow it back. And just allow all of that healing energy, that healed self, to grow up through all the stages from past lives to conception, to the womb, to birth, ages 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way you're growing up with this healing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just let it all come with you. Feel how powerful you are, all your potency coming with you. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all that self-acceptance, self-esteem, self-love, bring it all with you. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, forgive all your mistakes. 20, 21, pull in all of the resources that you require and desire at all of these ages as you grow up. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It might be in your future now, it might be in your present. Just let it all come together. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Just feel how strong and powerful and complete and whole you are now. Just knowing that you can be fully supported by the universe and the earth and all the beings of light and your past selves and your future self and your current self. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Keep growing, keep expanding, keep choosing you. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And if this has moved into your future, allow it to move into your future. Shoot it all out, down into your future timelines. The ones that have the highest outcomes for you, the best, most wonderful, juicy, magical, mysterious, miraculous possibilities. Allow this healing energy to enhance those future timelines, whatever are the strongest. There'll probably be more than one. Just allow it to go from 50 to 100 to 1,000 into all those future possibilities. And just notice if anything's coming up like, yes, I can fully energize these dreams and goals and hopes and wishes as tangible because I have the support of the earth and the universe. And then we're going to ask for that energy to come back from that future, coming back, coming back, coming back to your present. And energizing your present and saying, hello, what skills, abilities and resources can you receive now from your future enhanced timelines for your next steps to actually expedite that journey, to create more ease, to get you there even faster and more enjoyably, and actually completely outcreate everything you believed was possible. And then we're just going to go back and allow all of that to go back through your past, all the way back to conception and beyond. Just allow all of that healing, clearing, enhancing energies to go back, back, back into your past lives, whether you believe in them or not. Just give permission for that to happen. And what skills, resources, talents and abilities can you bring in from those past lives back to the conception of you in this body and through all those ages again, growing up with all of them, whatever they are, whether you know what they are or not, whether it's talent with languages, instruments, people, just high confidence and self-esteem, creativity, all of those skills, abilities and resources that are available to you now. Just receive them. Any barriers you've got up to any receiving. Barriers down, barriers down, barriers down, all levels, layers, lifetimes and realities, barriers down. What else is possible? Allow yourself to receive all of it. And now we're just going to ground into the present moment, into this body. Allow your being to be fully in the body, expanding out of both your arms, your legs, your head, your tailbone, front, back, all the way out into the room, and the world, and the universe and beyond. And letting this settle, just gonna ask for your body to ground, putting every point of light back into the cell it belongs into, creating apoptosis of any unhealthy cells and replacing with healthy cells. Taking some deep breaths to remind yourself where you are and what time of day it is. And we're just going to ask that this integrates easily and effortlessly, that you're ready to carry on with your day, whatever you are, and being as alert as you need to be in the present moment. Back in your body, we'll ask for this integration to carry on as easily and enjoyably as possible, drinking lots of water. And when you're sleeping, we'll ask for this processing to turn up for part of your sleeping time, to really integrate fully into your past, present, future, probable, parallel, all of those timelines for the highest, best experience possible. How does it get better than that? And then when you're ready, you're going to open your eyes. You might stretch. Oh, you might take some water. You might want to pat your body. You might want to stamp your feet. Whatever's going to bring you back. You might want to just focus on something. Be like, that's blue, that's a picture. Here's the lamp. This is where I'm at. This is what time of day it is. And a few more deep breaths. And then we're going to end there. Just after I've said, unless you've got any comments, do comment either now or in the future. And so this was from chapter 2, and I just like the have an adventure. So about the idea of making a date and do something that's new or fun for you. And I think I posted that in the group, so I hope you did that. But if not, even though we're actually starting chapter 3 this week, even though we're halfway through, you can still have an adventure this week. And then we're now going to be reading this week A Matter of Energy, chapter 3. You're welcome, Amber. Thank you for joining and commenting. I hope that was valuable for you, and I feel great. So yeah, that's 2 of us. So enjoy your day, take it easy. Like I said, drink lots of water. If anything does come up, any thoughts, feelings, emotions, just breathe with them. Know that when you do energy work, it can release those blocks and stuff that was trapped. So don't attach meaning to everything. You know, if the boss is really annoying you, or you feel a bit teary or something like that, do your best to be like, you know what, I'm just going to be kind to myself. Just, you know, rub your chest, just be like, it's okay. I'm just letting this move through me. And do feel free to post in the group about anything if you would like support with it, or you've got any questions. And yeah, so like I said, have an adventure this week and read A Matter of Energy, and then I'll start posting about that, and then I'll go live hopefully this Sunday at 5. I am flying, but I'm due back in the UK before then, but who knows? So I'll keep you posted. But either way, I will keep up with the lives and do my best to do live at 5 on Sunday. But sorry if it's not always possible. All right, so have a good day. See you later. Bye.